Looks like we're going on a treasure hunt and we're doing it in style. Digital fortune lost in the trash. $1 million in cryptocurrency thought to be buried in a nearby landfill. So it looks like we've secured the junkyard for ourselves, so now we can look for it. And boy, let me tell you, this is just a real dream come true. It's hard to tell where to start, but I think the game wants me to touch the vacuum cleaner. Got it, and now we suck up the garbage bag. Is that correct? Trash bag. We take the trash bag to our laptop and we can sell that. 64 cents. We're going to be rich in no time at this rate. But if we do save up enough money, we can increase our strength, the size, the capacity, range. You get the idea. Lots to do. I just walked over a wagon and apparently I just picked it up. So there might be something to be said for just wandering around. Apparently fall damage is really going to be a thing. Because I just stepped on basically nothing. Oh, there's trash bags back here. Oh, my inventory is also full. But like I jumped off of the dumpster and I took fall damage. Before I suck anything up, let me sell. $8. We're actually rich. So we can upgrade our strength. That actually only costs $1. The second upgrade costs $5. We'll take that. Also, the size expands the vacuum suction area, allowing you to remove larger chunks of terrain at once. Yeah, you don't have to sell me on that. I think I'm going to increase the capacity as well since that's only $1. We obviously filled up very quickly, and I noticed we could suck up this box. The vacuum does overheat. Apparently its radiator isn't good enough. Alright, we'll start getting some of this surface level junk, which is mostly boxes and bags, but we are taking the earth with us very slowly. Inventory's full, but that's $5, which means we can upgrade the size one more time. I just got a car tire. We'll sell that $4. Let's go ahead and increase nothing at all because we can't afford it. I wonder how deep this goes. We're gonna need to find the bottom. It's sort of a problem I have. Inventory is full again. It fills up so very quickly, but there's $7. So inventory space, upgrade. Also capacity over here increases how much junk material your vacuum can hold. I don't know if we filled that part up yet. I think that refers to just like this sort of stuff. And that would be the meter in the lower right, that it's basically 2% full currently. But we're going to need to hold a lot of garbage at some point. Inventory is full again. We need a much bigger inventory because we can't go at this pace forever. And for $50, we can upgrade our membership. I'm not really sure what that means considering we own the junkyard. Ooh, there's another wagon. I'm pretty sure we can suck this up. And a propane tank? Yeah, that's pure garbage. I'm going to need a much stronger vacuum. We're going to go so very slowly. That time we got $12.70 because the wagon was worth $5. We're going to upgrade the strength. Then we'll get back to sucking. It's all about sucking. Pretty sure I found a cavern almost immediately, so that's a good sign. Or maybe a bad sign. I don't think there's supposed to be caverns in a trash heap. I also don't know how I'm supposed to get out. Oh, I have a blowing feature. I could put stuff back. Oh, interesting. We can go up as well as down. So is this garbage that's like the ground, is that worth anything? Yeah, it is. Okay, there's $1.30 just for that, which means we can upgrade inventory space. It's gonna be a long night. This is a pretty satisfying way to do it. Like we can trim all the edges first so that it fits nicely within the square. All in pursuit of $1 million crypto thing. I thought there was something new. It was just another traffic cone. I'm not sure why people are throwing them out. I don't know if we have a jetpack or anything, so it might be the type of game where I actually need to like plan out my holes and not dig like a complete idiot, which means we're going to struggle. But that junk material was actually worth $3.77. Well, a rope. Add 5 meters to the center rope. Use it to climb up or descend. Oh, I should really start reading things more. So I think that's what's hanging from the crane. We'll buy that. Also lamps. What do lamps do? Place colorful lamps to light up dark areas. Hold the place key to preview. Release to place lamps linked together like Christmas lights. I don't know what Christmas lights are, but we're going to increase our range. I also realized there's a propane tank sitting right beside me. There's such easy money sitting around if you just open your eyes. I'm almost sure they're trying to hide something good up here. Whoops. Gotta watch my health. There is actually like a telephone up here. Okay. That's a good start. Is there anything else? I don't think I can jump high enough to get up here. But I did get that's worth $36. That's a huge find right away. Okay, strength is going up. Also size. Then lamps. Okay, so there's the rope too, so we can pretty comfortably go down the hole now if we want to. The size and strength is quite a bit bigger. Eventually we'll be able to suck up like entire black holes into our vacuum. That very nearly killed me. I am so close to dead. All right, it gets pretty high up there. $7.10. How do I get my health back? The scanner would also be good for $50. I should probably save up money at some point. I think my health might actually just regenerate because it seems like it's come up. I don't know what I did to put it back, but it's maybe just recovering on its own. So to place lights, I just hold C and release. Then I can suck them back up again. So they're reusable. I need to remember like not to jump down the hole or how to use the rope better too. But we'll go as deep as we can for now because I assume all the good stuff's going to be way down there. Claustrophobia and cave-ins be damned. We've got places to be. It is a little bit dark down here. We have a green light. All right, well, we're going to have to deal with some fun colors today. That's still a traffic cone. Can I have something that's not garbage? Ooh, we got a propane tank. That is actually worth more. There's another propane tank. Inventory full. Okay, we got to get out of here. How do we do this? And my health has recovered quite a bit. Okay, we're going to sell all that, $12. We're going to increase the size. I think I want to upgrade the lamps as well, too. I don't know if that just gives me one more or makes them brighter or anything, but now we're sucking a much bigger area. And so we'll continue downwards for as many hours as it takes. Sometimes the trash bags and cones can look like other things when they're buried. It's sad because I think I hit treasure and then nope, just more garbage. Although that's something we haven't seen before. We just sucked up a car tire too. That's extra value. So that's a cone. What is this? Well, we'll put a purple light down. That's a propane tank. That's a car tire. So now that we're down to 7 meters, we're finding better stuff. I don't know what this is. We might need a lot of strength to be able to move this, or we just need to dig it out. Either way, we're full. I'm starting to get suspicious of everything. $18.16. Sell all. So we got $19 to our name currently. I'm going to upgrade my inventory size. Now we can hold 10 items. And that's coincidentally as high as I can count. There's a car tire below this thing. I do want to suck this thing out to see what this is. It's like a giant box or carton. The vacuum's actually already getting really, really big. We can move a lot of dirt. I think there's actually also a car tire up on top of here. I don't know if I can suck it up from here. First of all, we're going to sell for $11.77, and then we're going to try and get the tire on the roof. I guess what I could do is suck up a bunch of dirt and make myself some kind of platform. You got to get creative when you're vacuuming dirt all day. I think that's actually going to work. You just got to connect it back to the original dirt. So we're obviously not really going to get any money for this, but we are going to build ourselves a ramp. So now we can suck up the car tire and whatever other stuff might happen to be out here. That looks like a microwave on the left, and that looks like a microwave too. The game doesn't seem to like me being up here. But we're going to build ourselves a little bit higher so I can look on the next roof. I don't know if there's anything on that one for us to suck up. So let's make our way back down, back to sucking. The vacuum is full. I put all that material out and then sucking it back in. I actually produced more when I was putting it out somehow. Not gonna ask questions. $10. I want those microwaves because we never found any microwaves yet, and I think they're probably going to be worth some money. I realize now this is all dirt that I probably could also use. Am I not allowed to place dirt here? Can I suck it up? Wait, what did I just die from? I don't know what just happened. The game said I couldn't do something and then I abruptly died. I may have been overheating and not noticing. I haven't really been paying attention to the heat gauge yet. Okay, we got it under control now. We're going to the moon. Don't run out of heat again. Or don't overheat rather. Okay, give me this. Microwave. And microwave. So what else are they trying to hide out of sight from me? Is there stuff on top of the other stuff? We may never know. I really need to go and sell these microwaves though, because I think they might be worth a lot. The 2 microwaves are $64, so they are $32 each. That gives us $71. So we can upgrade our membership. So we can get a scanner once we get $50. I'm going to spend $10 upgrading our rope because that's going to start to annoy me really quickly, and maybe our capacity. And then back down we go. I guess we'll look a little bit more at this enormous whatever it is, trying to figure out if this is actually something we want or need. It's a car, isn't it? Pretty sure it's a car. I think I see it now. Before we could get even close to done with that, the vacuum is once again full, but at least we get money, even for the dirt. That's still $12. I will take $12 all day long. We can actually use that to upgrade our capacity and maybe our range, because that's getting annoying. It keeps telling us we're out of range. I hope once I reveal the whole car that I get to like suck it up and sell it. The front of the car might be stuck into bedrock, so this might actually be a dead end. This might actually work as like a boulder. It's just supposed to get in your way. And here I am trying to harvest it. Yeah, I'm reasonably sure this isn't going anywhere. I think it's just supposed to be an impediment. But we can still take everything we have and sell it for $26. Money's actually getting pretty good. We're going to get more inventory space because we really need it. And we'll go a little deeper here, obviously, straight down the rope. We dug a little bit down by the car, but we started to find only slightly better stuff. I did find another cavern. So we'll fill that with light and then we'll see what kind of treasure we got. Mostly just more of the same. Boxes, propane tanks, garbage bags. Inventory is full already, but $20. We're making really consistent good money now. And the rope still goes deeper, so shall we. We have crossed the 10-meter mark, so I'm hoping there's more better treasure to find. Well, we did find a new cavern, which has more of the same so far, but it also has a tire and I think a wagon. Oh wait, plus another propane tank, tire, and cone. Is that something on the other side? What does that say? Oh, that might be the newspaper from the intro. I don't think I can suck that up from here. But it's not going to stop me from trying. I see it. I need to suck it. $23. We should probably buy some lamps as well. I think they're only $5 each. And you can't put a price on vision. My thing is big enough now that I can just go down in a straight line. The blue light doesn't really help. That just feels dark. Can we, whoops, try a different color. What do we got? Purple wasn't bad, actually. That'll work. I think there's another wagon on the left. We'll definitely soak that up. And we got another cavern too, along with the propane tank. Also found the end of our rope, which could be problematic. We found the front of a car. Yeah, pretty sure at this point those are just supposed to be basically boulders. Well, down here at the 14-meter mark, we are finding a lot of wagons, and I'm pretty sure those are worth considerably more than the boxes and garbage up top. Vacuum's full, but we got almost $30. The wagons are worth $5 each. So that gave us over $50. We could upgrade to buy the scanner, or we could do a size or strength upgrade. I think a strength upgrade is probably the way I want to go. We don't need a scanner if I just take out everything, because every time I upgrade the strength, I actually feel a pretty noticeable difference. I forgot that what I came up to do was upgrade the rope. Gonna need $15 to do that, so I'm gonna scrounge the surface for some easy trash. There's a special item I just found. Sell for double value. I think my inventory's full. Oh wait, sell all? It's a timed thing. I do that quickly. Okay, now we buy a longer rope. Wait, the timer's still going. I don't really get what that works. Oh, maybe that just makes everything sell for double value within that time frame. Whatever the case, longer rope, let's go down. Found a toilet. That's a new item. And more wagons. Can we hit them? Oh, there's a tricycle as well. Oh yeah, lots of tricycles. Oh, this would be good value for sure. And another cavern. We don't have any lights down here, but we can add one because I just sucked one up. Still a little bit hard to see, but there's a wagon, propane tank, car tire. Oh, and another cavern over here. Okay, so we can only suck up one more item. I think there was one right here. We'll take that to the surface and see what we got. $53 for all of that. We're gonna upgrade maybe the strength for 60. Do we want to do that? Yeah, we'll do that. And a couple more lamps because we cannot see what we're doing ever. I feel like we're moving faster suddenly. I don't know if strength increases movement speed or I've just had too much coffee. So we got to take a quick look in. Wow, look at this cavern. It's a lot of pretty plain stuff, but there's a lot of it in a very tight area. Okay, there's more tricycles to be had, so I'll make some money on that as soon as I find my way out. We can sell our beautiful treasure. That's almost $40. There is so much debris right here. But that just makes me excited for what's going to be down even deeper. Is this the end of my rope for now? Sure, looks like it. So we're going to explore this depth. We're at about 20 meters. It is starting to take a minute to get in and out of the hole, and that's a good sign. $36 for that load, $73 to our name. Let's increase the size and also more lamps, because we're finding a lot of these caverns and it's really helpful to actually see what's in them. So we can quickly move in, harvest the stuff, and move along. Is that a kitchen or a bathroom scale? Yeah, it is. And as we all know from real life, those are worth a fortune. There's another toilet as well. There's a tricycle. Gotta be careful how far down I go right here because I'm well below my rope. Is that another ticket? Junk is on. I think this so. Buy for 50% off. Oh, I gotta get to the surface then. I don't know what we're gonna buy, but pretty much anything. 50% off, we gotta take advantage. So sell everything, $56. Let's get the scanner and the strength upgrade. Also the range. So F to scan. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay, there's a yellow target right here. Oh, it's another sell for double value. I don't have anything to sell. Okay, we're gonna strategize better moving forward. I don't want to sell garbage bags for double value. I'm gonna make like 10 cents anyway. I guess to take advantage of the coupon, fine, there's $10. So I guess the scan, at least at this point, just shows us stuff. Those are going to be coupons, and it might show us better stuff down deeper. But I suppose it will help to show us where stuff is in general, so we know roughly just which way to mine. Like, look at this mysterious pocket. So I can just use the scanner right now to try and get anything that's somewhat nearby. We're going to sell for double value. Our inventory's full, so yeah. We got some pretty deep stuff, so this will be something. The timer also seems to freeze when we touch this. $106. So we'll definitely take more strength. Capacity is also getting annoying, but we need the rope. The rope's the one I keep forgetting, and then lamps. So put a lamp there for a sec. Let's test a new strength. Yeah, we're sucking ourselves down deep. Think I found another cavern. That was a toilet, or even two of them stuck together. Lots of toilets at the 22 meters mark. I just got a 50% off buying thing. I should probably go use that. Didn't mean to suck that up. I thought it was a toilet. So we'll sell for 70. These should all be, I think I caught half price. We're going to need inventory space and upgrade the scanner maybe. But what a contrast. At first we could hardly move this dirt. Now we're really sucking it down. Since we're already filling our inventory, we're just going to suck up some of this garbage for a couple easy dollars. There are so many items out there, like it's actually getting hard to know which ones to focus on. I think depth is going to be the most important thing overall though, which is something that I as a person severely lack, but will make up for that in video games. Alright, I found the end of the rope already, which didn't take long. We're at about 25 meters. Would have loved to have kept going, but the vacuum is full. I should maybe try and widen the hole to let more natural light in as well. It's getting a little bit dark. But another $69, so we're going to upgrade our size and a couple more lamps. I am going to try and work on widening the hole just a little. I don't really know if it's going to work. There's another junk is on thing, so I think if I manage to pop that at the right time, we'll get a lot of money. So we're going to abandon widening the hole for a sec, and we're just going to go get whatever we can. Okay, my inventory is full of my 12 things. We got to go back to find my coupon. Where did I leave that? Right there. Hopefully that is a double. It's a buy for 50% off. Well, that's still something. And if we sell for $85, that means we could probably buy, well, many things really. Rope for sure, and size again. So now moving dirt, yeah, much bigger. I think every time is a 5% increase. So the next 5% is even bigger. The next 5% after that will be even bigger. We're going to need some light. Ooh, found another cavern. This is good because that'll knock us down really deep fast. Hey, what is this? It appears to be a train, the rear end of a train, probably known as the caboose. A sewing machine. That's going to be valuable too. So we're 30 meters, the end of our rope. Once again, we did find a train though. That's a bathroom scale. That's another sewing machine, so we're finding definitely better stuff. I overheated myself and died. I wasn't paying attention. And that's actually pretty annoying because I had quite a bit of value on me. There was a lot of sewing machines in my person. I did just find a microwave naturally in the dirt, so I didn't have to go up top to find that. I think that's another microwave. Those might be even more valuable than sewing machines. Yes, as we find a new cavern, we're inventory is full, but we can find out the values. So the microwaves are $32 each. The sewing machines are $24, so the microwaves are still more valuable. That's $161 though. So let's upgrade the rope twice, also a little bit more capacity. So let's get a sewing machine, a microwave. Oh, we're going to get so much value out of this. The ground is basically made of microwaves and sewing machines down here. So the very next trip to the surface, we got $210, which definitely means a couple more lamps and definitely more rope. I do wish the lamps would be bright for a little bit further. I guess I can buy more. I'm just trying to spend all my money on proper upgrades. I found another train car, I think, at the 36 meter mark. And we're obviously getting down there pretty quick, and our inventory is once again full. $193. We don't even need to find my flash drive or whatever anymore. We can just live off this stuff. Let's increase our capacity and range a little bit. I followed the rope straight down, and I still took fall damage. Like I was riding down the rope. Is this a new thing? What is this? A phone. Yeah, we know phones are worth a lot too. Another cavern. I'm so happy we left the garbage bags and boxes behind. I was really getting sick of mining. Oh, there's a junk is on. Oh, we gotta sell for double now. I gotta get back up. I don't think I can even make it there in this time. I've got 5 seconds. I'm not gonna make it. What a waste of coming to the... Wait, maybe I can... Did I get it? 354. I sure did. Oh, at one point I did notice a difference in the material we're mining through. It's worth a lot more down this deep. Anyways, $350. More lamps. Also, more capacity, more range, scanner upgrade times 2, times 3. We'll take a little more capacity, a little more range as well. An air conditioner. That's a completely new item. That's not a very bright light, is it? I forgot that I upgraded my scanner too. I should probably be using that more than I am, but I'm generally just going straight down. I thought that was like a hot water tank, but I'm pretty sure that's just a sewing machine. My inventory's full, but whoops, look at all the treasure. I can't pick up the Amazon card yet because I'm pretty sure that's a buy for half price. Even a regular price sale is $350. The phone times 2 was worth 72. So we'll buy range and then we'll buy some lamps. It's so colorful on the way down. There's a strange sound coming from that direction. Don't know what that was. Don't know if we're supposed to go investigate that or not. I might also just be hallucinating. It's been a long day. I don't really understand what you're supposed to do with the tickets down this deep. Wait, is that an air conditioner? Yep, it sure was. The extra range does help too, actually, because now I don't have to get anywhere near things. Sell for double value. Can I make it in time? Maybe. Turns out if I focus, I can actually get there really quickly. There's $500. More lamps. There's that sound again. Did you hear it? It was very strange. It's in that direction this time. There's a DVD player, though, and we found hard ground. Wait, what's this? Phone. So 50 meters, we definitely get a new layer of dirt, but lots of valuable stuff. I don't want to pick that up just yet. Look how far down we are. Found another cavern. This one's actually fairly empty, which is disappointing considering how deep we are. But we are already full. This should be the most valuable one we've had yet because it was lots and lots of the good stuff. $440. Look at all the items down there out of our reach. When you put enough of the different colored lights down, it actually starts to make a fairly reasonable normal colored light. Ooh, I found a hi-fi stereo. I think I might have actually sucked that up through the ground. That's probably the most valuable item yet. There's also a purple item. Ooh, slightly used Holy Grail. Still holds liquids, probably not immortality. Wanna bet? So there are rare items. That's good to know. We could sell for double value, so I gotta try and get my Holy Grail to the top. Double value Holy Grail's gotta be good. $1,200. The hi-fi stereo, wow, those are a lot of money. The Holy Grail is still worth, actually less. The hi-fi stereo is worth more. Anyways, there's $1,200. So I gotta be on the lookout for different colored things. We can't get down to that one, but it's close. That's only yellow anyway. That's probably a coupon. I found another coupon. I don't really need the value right now. I want that to go away so I can just keep mining. Since I've got so much capacity in my vacuum, I realized we could probably take ourselves up pretty high. And if it was me trying to hide treasure in a hole, I would also hide it in the sky. So we're going to see if we can work our way over to the crane because I need to try and do this without dying. How do I do this without dying? Oh, wait, I'm touching the roof. All right, well, I'm pretty sure I could suck up that crowbar. So we just need to go the other way. Okay, we're going to have to try that again. Okay, we made our way back up. We're going to try and suck up the crowbar. Crowbar of serious business. Perfect for science, projects, and alien invasions. The vacuum is still full, despite the fact I spat all of it out of it. So there's an uneven ratio. We're going to see what the magic crowbar is worth. Crowbar serious business is only worth $10, which makes me wonder if it's got another use. You know, there is actually an item down there, which I think is outside the hole. There's only one of them, but I'm not allowed to mine this stuff. Okay, well, I'm going to sell the crowbar of serious business because it doesn't seem to have any use. Oh, I can suck away the pile if I stand here. That's interesting. Maybe I might have a way to do this. Okay, there was an air conditioner in there the entire time. Maybe that's all it was. An air conditioner is still a good find. Why? Okay, apparently if I start sucking when I'm over there, it works. There was actually a lot of really good stuff sitting in this that was just not touched. So is there anything in this one over here? Strength upgrade needed. All right, I just physically can't mine this one. Well, I'm starting to feel like I've accomplished something today. Well, if you wondered how big the hole was, it is entirely this big, at least at this depth. Also gets pretty bright when you actually add the lights.